Welcome to Misano, a prestigious place on the Adriatic coast near Rimini, where you'll find plenty of full-throttle friends. It's here that people like Valentino Rossi and Casey Stoner have become world champions, but we're not here to celebrate their achievements. Instead, we look forward to a successful season for one motorbike, the new Aprilia RSV4. A cool bike, just one problem, it's raining. The asphalt is wet, and so the test conditions are far from ideal, and getting good shots on film isn't going to be easy. But to make up for that, here's a little appetizer for you.
Aber als Versöhnung habe ich als allererstes mal ein kleines Appetitanregerchen für euch.
The Aprilia RSV4 makes no apologies for its size. Barely bigger than a 250cc, it's a wiry powerhouse on alloy wheels. The key data: horsepower, a heavy 180. Weight, a light 199 kilos. The sound is one of a kind. More on that later. The conditions for the test runs are far from ideal, but on the plus side, that means no mercy, so we'll soon pick up on any weak spots. A motorbike that's safe to drive on a slick track is going to behave brilliantly when it's dry. Aprilia had plans in place in case of water on the track. The bike makers had fitted rain tires. That didn't used to happen, and journalists would have to go out there with standard tires, so it's a big improvement. Rain tires displace more water and are much softer than normal tires, so even on a wet track you can still get up to a decent speed. Of course, you're not going to get a full grasp of the real potential of the engine. For that you'd need a dry stretch to really let it rip. So you're wondering why the bikes on your screen look a bit slow? Blame the rain tires.
Naja, und für uns Fernsehjungs ist natürlich dreimal schlimm, weil Motorräder mit Regenreifen auf der Strecke sehen einfach scheiße langsam aus.
Quite unlike the machine itself. You used to see stubtails or street fighters, but this tail end has been developed into more of a wind tunnel, and that's why it looks so small and firm. But Italians wouldn't be Italian if they couldn't turn something practical into something beautiful, as if by magic.
Trotzdem noch etwas Wunderschönes zaubern würden.
In this case, the form is the function. Anything that was done on the motorcycle was for one reason. There was nothing that you could say it's just done because it has to be beautiful or not. So each part has a meaning, and the bike was for one reason, to go fast on the track. So the whole design started from that in mind. But as these bikes are known, you know, you have to have a face and you have to have a tail. So you will recognize the bike in any situation you're in. So the job was not only reducing the parts, but making a few parts very unique. We wanted to make a compact bike. Compactness means you have to think out all of the parts of the bike. You said, you know, as you said, you know, everybody has big taillights. Why? Do you need all that plastic around? We wanted to make a lighter bike, so each part was thought out, you know, considering the weight. So the tail light, make it small. I think what surprises most of the people is the size of the motorcycle. And as I said, to many people, it's a very compact bike, but I am almost 2 meters high and I fit in the bike. The ergonomics are also great. Even in Germany, I won a bet with a guy that came to me, oh, but that's too small for me. He was as tall as me. I said, no, come. Even the leg, this, it's almost natural. So I can ride it,